Hey, what's up guys? My name is Cece and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my top 10 plus 2 honorable mentions of the Valerie's Uncommon Scents fragrance oils, perfume oils, whatever you want to call them. First, I would like to say that I do apologize for not posting on Friday. I did get busy at work, unfortunately. It was just not enough time for me to film, edit, and upload. What I'm going to do to make up for that is to film, edit, and upload today. So you'll get a video on Monday, you'll get a video on Wednesday, and you'll get a video on Friday. Just to make up for the fact that I was not able to post and upload on Friday. That is my apology to you guys. Anyways, if you guys want to follow me on my socials, I do have other platforms. I have a Snapchat, Instagram, and TikTok. They're all the same handle, which is CCX Self-Care. Without further ado, let's get started on my top 10 plus my 2 honorable mentions. So we're going to start off from 10 and work our way down to number 1, and then I'll do the honorable mentions at the end. The first one that I would pick for my top 10, mind you, I have 24 of them, and I do plan on getting more. I just haven't gotten around to ordering any more. I will order some soon. I did look at their catalog, and they do have a variety of scents that I am interested in trying. My top 10 out of the 24 that I got is this one, which is Orange Cream. This one smells like a zesty orange. It smells so juicy and so sweet, and this pairs perfectly with the new Canva Beauty Orange Creamsicle Body Glaze. I love those combos so much, and I'm looking for a perfect orange perfume, but it does project pretty well. So I don't technically need a perfume, but I'm extra, and I always am looking for a good juicy orange creamsicle type of fragrance, because that's what this reminds me of. This just smells really good, and it projects and lasts on your skin. When I wear this, I get probably about 5 to 6 hours, but I can just pop this in my purse and then just reapply when needed. This smells really good as well. The number 9 one is one that gives me a bit of nostalgia, and I really like that about this, because not many fragrances give me that nostalgia type of smell where it brings me back to my childhood. So this one is Cotton Candy Bubbles. This one, like the name states, it smells like cotton candy. I get like a berry tone to it. I also get that slight effervescent smell from some type of bubbly note. I don't know if they put champagne. I'd have to go back and look at the fragrance notes. This smells so bubbly, sweet, delicious, and it reminds me of my childhood. Now we're on to number 8. This one also gives me a nostalgia feel, and I really like that about fragrances. This one is Blue Raspberry Slushy. Just like the name implies, this smells like raspberries and sweet, icy slushies. I don't know how these companies do it, where they put the ice notes and creamy notes and stuff like that, but they did it for this one, and this smells really good too. It lasts on my skin as well. I do get about the same longevity. It's actually pretty nice. And this, I love anything that's raspberry scented, because raspberry is like a sweet and juicy type of fragrance. I just really like that. This one is top 7. So this one reminds me of the Lush fragrance that I've been looking for the longest time. I only had it in the body wash form. I could not find it in any other forms. It smells amazing. Now I have it in perfume form. I just need to get it in other ones. And this one, this is called Yummy. Yummy is like a strawberry forward type of fragrance. It's sweet, delicious, and you just have to smell it. This just smells absolutely amazing. I love it, and I love when I put it on my skin because that strawberry note projects super well. And this just reminds me of when I had the body wash. So sad that I don't have that body wash anymore, but if I had have known that it was going to be discontinued, I definitely would have stocked up. I can't do anything about it now. I believe Valerie's Uncommon Scents, they have other forms of fragrance as well. I believe they have like body oils, perfume mists, and stuff like that. So I'll definitely check that out. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they also have a body butter or something like that, something similar to that, that you can get in most of the fragrances. So I'm definitely going to check that out. Now we're going to go to number 6. And number 6 is this one that is also strawberry forward. I am a berry type of girl. If you had to describe a fragrance profile, I do love vanilla, but I also love a good berry fragrance. I will always try to gravitate towards more berry-esque fragrances all the time. And this one is called Strawberry Patch. This definitely smells like a strawberry patch. This reminds me of going through like a strawberry field. It's so sweet and delicious and amazing, and it gives me that same longevity that all the other ones gives. It's very reminiscent of like a strawberry dessert, and this is another good one to have. And the good thing about these oils is even though they don't last a long time on me, I can always reapply and stick them in my purse and I'm good. Now we're on to number 5. This one, it also brings me back to childhood. One thing about me is I do love sweets, and this is called Lollipops. This reminds me of a straight up sugary lollipop. I love the smell. It's very sweet. I'm a gourmand type of girl, so I absolutely love candy type fragrances and fruity type fragrances as well. I just imagine myself at a candy store buying a bunch of lollipops, smelling them before I lick them, and they're having that sweet flavors of cherry and strawberry, grape, all of that wrapped into one. That's what this smells like, and it smells really good. Now we're on to top 4, and this one is something that is an amazingly scented fragrance. This one is called Peach Mango Sangria. As you can tell by the name, it smells exactly like this. This smells like a drink. It smells like a very peachy, mango, tropical type of fragrance. I get a slight boozy tone from it as well. It gives me the same longevity as everything else, and I love the way that this smells. This is like a grown adult type of smell. It's not so grown that a young adult or even a teenager could rock it. Honestly, I could see a grown woman wearing this type of fragrance if they love gourmands. And this one, just that peach note is just amazing, and I absolutely love peach as well. Now we're on to our third one. This one caught me by surprise because I was not sure if I actually was going to like it. I actually did end up liking it. This one is called Raspberry Cream Cupcake. This one smells like a cupcake. It's in the name. It smells sweet, it smells cakey, and this pairs perfectly with my genre perfumes Many More, and it also pairs with my Brown Sugar Babe Madam, which they're all inspired by the same type of fragrance, which is House of Sillage Minnie Mouse. It has that raspberry-esque smell that you can just imagine walking past a bakery, just smelling the desserts that they just put out. I imagine this smelling like expensive and sweet at the same time. This is perfect for the bougie type girls. This is amazing. The girls that get it, get it. The girls that don't, you better get on it, because this smells really good. Now we're on to our top 2. This one also surprised me. I didn't think that I actually was going to like it. I originally got it because I wanted to layer this with my Marc Jacobs honey, because I wanted more of this type of fragrance notes in that perfume. This one is called Fruit Punch. This smells so fruity. It's like a fruit bowl, a fruit drink. This kind of reminds me of the Hawaiian Punch, the red one, that it always makes you thirsty. I don't understand, but no matter how much Hawaiian Punch that you drink, and no matter how long you put it in the refrigerator, it just never gets cold enough, and it always makes you thirsty. If you guys know what I mean, that smell is what I'm smelling from this Fruit Punch, but it smells really good. It's fruity, delicious, and it reminds me of that Hawaiian Punch. Now we're on to the top 1 out of all of the 24 fragrances that I have. This one just smells so juicy and delicious, and who would have thought that a singular note would have been all that I needed? This is Peach Jubilee. This is literally just a singular peach note. It's so simple, and you wouldn't think that one singular note would be able to do anything. It's the most amazing, juicy, fruity type fragrance. It just has peaches in it. So if you have anything that you think needs a douse of peach in it, just add this. I originally got this because I got the Genre Perfumes Positivio, and that's one of my favorite fragrances, mind you. It's supposed to have a peach note in it. In the original, I don't believe the peach is pronounced either. The Genre Perfumes one, it's not pronounced as I would like it to be. I got a singular peach note to add to it so that the peach note can project with it, and it can smell like a lemon cake with a touch of peach in it. This just spices up any type of fragrance that you just want to add peach to it, or if it has peach and you just don't detect it, just add a little bit of this and you will smell it, and it'll smell really great. That's all for my top 10. Now I'm going to go into my 2 honorable mentions. These did not make the top 10, but they do still smell good. And it's not to say that my other fragrances don't smell good. They smell amazing, but I was just trying to focus on at least the top 10. The first one that I'm going to go over is this one called Caramel Apple. The reason why this one didn't get top 10 is just because I feel like this is more of a fall fragrance, and we are not in fall as of right now, but I will have this in rotation. This is a perfectly juicy caramel apple type fragrance. This smells really good, and it's sweet, it's appley, and it has the perfect touch of sweetness from the caramel. And the last honorable mention is this one, which is Dr. Pepper MD. If you couldn't tell, this is based off of the Dr. Pepper, the soda. And this is very unique. That's what this company really goes for. They go for really unique and fun type of fragrances that you normally don't see. This kind of reminds me of the Outramers Coke one, but it's not Coke smelling. This just smells like Dr. Pepper. So I really like the weird fragrances. So anything that smells like Fanta, anything that smells like Sunny D, Sprite, Dr. Pepper, Coke, Pepsi, bring it my way, because I just like to smell like that. I just love the fragrance notes of that type of scent profile. It's very weird and unique. A lot of people come up to me when I wear those type of fragrances and they're just like, you smell like something I've never smelled before, or you smell like this. How did you smell like that? I use fragrances like this. Alright guys, that's all that I have for this video. I hope that you guys like this. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to let you know when the next video is coming out. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!